Welcome back to Here for the Dads podcast. It's your boy, once again, Meyer. We're here for the dads. So, today, I am going to put down some real stuff. If you got a baby on the way, if you already have a baby, or if you have a friend who has a baby on the way and they don't know what to do when they get to the hospital, me and my guest is about to give you some crucial. We're going to lay it down. We're going to lay down a whole checklist. But first, let me introduce him. Let me speak to my boy. He's my old roommate. He is probably one of my closest friends. He is the man that was at my wedding. He is so many different things, man. You're the uncle to my kids. My boy, Greg Eason, who I affectionately call Big Dog. What's going on, bro?
Hey,
What's happening?
no, it's doing good, man.
Talk to me,
I
bro.
love to be here with you. I'm glad that I'm here with you,
Of
man.
course, man. I wish you was in
It's-
the room, dog. You're gonna be moving a little closer soon. But where you at right now?
oh yeah, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, let me be very particular. I'm in Smyrna, Georgia, right now.
Only,
But
only people from
yeah,
Atlanta care like that. You doing like
yes, sir. So yeah, after I got out of the Navy back in 2021, moved back to Atlanta. And so in a few months, I'll be in Chapel Hill, North Carolina at UNC pursuing an MBA, concentration in real estate. So I'll be 3 hours from you, so you can see our
that?
little one
Heck yeah, man.
when you make your little trips home. Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about. So you about to have your first child, right?
Yeah, it's a game changer, man. It's
Yeah, dog. It definitely
first
does
child.
change the game. How you feel,
It's
bro?
no
You feel
game
ready?
now.
You feel ready?
Yeah. I feel really good. There maybe, I probably just don't overthink stuff, but uh, I think, my dad made it look pretty simple. So, just be there, be supportive. We had our parenting class where the instructor was just like, feed the baby, feed the baby, feed the baby. And
Oh,
then at the fifth time, if the baby's still crying, then call the doctor. So
there we go.
I know it has to be more complicated than that, but in my mind, I'm just trying to keep it simple.
No, bro, keep it simple, dog. Where'd y'all do y'all babies class at? I
Yeah.
know Babies R Us was doing some baby classes, like for new moms and new dads, and Babies R Us kind of almost went away, and now they're back. Like, where'd y'all decide to do y'all's at?
Yeah, so we did it at her obstetrician and gynecology clinic. I want to say it's called Atlanta Women's Health. It's at located in Piedmont Hospital. So they have a very good set of OBGYNs. We actually started off at another hospital that I won't name, but we we went to Piedmont because their care was a lot better. They knew us. They knew our situation going in. So yeah, we were happy to do our parenting classes there. We'll be birthing there as well. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's good, bro. I don't think some people understand sometimes like how important the hospital portion. You gotta feel
Oh yeah.
cool. You gotta feel familiar.
Hmm.
There's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to be jumping from hospital to hospital. If you got to do it, you got to do it. But by the time you're ready to have the baby, or the baby's ready to come, let's just say it like that, because the baby comes,
Yep.
the baby want to come. By the time the baby's coming, you want to feel comfortable and familiar. Like the last thing you want to do is to hop in there. You don't know nobody. You ain't never seen this area before. You don't even know how to get to labor and delivery. That's not what.
Yeah. And speaking of even getting to labor and delivery, we did a full walkthrough of the hospital. So they basically walked us from where we would walk in when we kind of had a baby up to where the delivery rooms are. And we saw the delivery rooms. And then there's a difference between the delivery room and then the room that you stay with your baby after the situation normalizes. So we went through all of that. So it was exciting. And then we had a few complications. So we ended up spending a few days in the hospital earlier. So um, we kind of got to figure out the lay of the land before. But Yeah, definitely. Just even getting to where the labor and delivery is
That's good.
stressful if you if you
Yeah, I was
if you
about to
haven't done a
say,
walkthrough.
it could all be stressful when you're like when you don't know where to go, what to do, and all that stuff. It's good you at least got to go in there. Like they actually care about both mom and dad seeing what you're supposed to see before you get there, so you're not running around like a chicken with your head cut off. 'Cause when that baby gets here,
Facts.
that's like the main focus. Like not only the baby, but
Yeah.
mom too, because mom will still be recovering. You don't know how long the labor is gonna
Yeah.
be. And do y'all plan on having like family? Is any family gonna be there? I know you're close to family now.
Yeah. So we're planning for Kim's mom to be there. My mom will be there. My dad, um, he's doing travel. He's a minister,
Okay.
so but he'll be back the next day. So we're all hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
General quarters for the Navy cuts.
Yeah, man.
So
Ring the alarm, dog.
yes,
Well, so
sir. We gonna
for the
make it happen.
audience, what I wanted to do with you is kind of
Yeah.
sit down and run through the checklist. We're gonna set up the dad's baby bag. Not only the baby bag, we'll talk about a few things that aren't necessarily physical. Being that you already kind of spent some time going into the hospital, you're probably already somewhat set. You got some stuff. And I know you probably had guys calling you like, hey, bro, bring this. Maybe don't bring that. Do you already have a baby bag or anything like it set up for yourself?
Actually, to be completely honest, I don't have my
Okay, well,
baby bag.
this is gonna be perfect. Then. This is gonna be good.
Yeah,
This is
but
gonna be
and today is like we're within like 72 hours. But
wow.
I was in the military. I'm gonna make it happen. We gonna the
Hey,
baby's gonna get here. But
mission failure is not an option.
yeah, it's not gonna be an option. But one of the things I was pretty adamant about is making sure our baby's bag and mom's bag was pre-made. So those are in the car right now. Maybe like 3 weeks ago, pretty much like right after the baby shower, we set up the car seat and base in the car. So all of that's ready to go. So we have um our car basically just locked and loaded, ready for a baby at any time.
There we go, bro. And that's one thing I didn't
Yeah,
think about that much. Cause you gotta have the stroller, like you have the baby shower, right? Like when you get all this stuff,
yeah.
you gotta go unbox it. Cause you gotta get ready to when the baby
Totally.
when the baby come, like it's gonna be on
Yeah.
and cracking. Like if you don't got the car seat ready and you don't got the not the booster. What's the other part that you sit the car seat on? What's that thing?
I just call it a base.
It's the
It's
base.
probably
That's
a
what it's
name
called.
for it.
Yeah, yeah. But if you don't got the
Okay, yeah, yeah,
base all set up and you don't know what you're
yeah,
doing, trying to follow instructions. Hey man, you can't just be leaving people in the hospital so you can go figure that out. So yeah, get it all set up and all that other good. That's good. I wrote everything
yeah.
down on my phone because I know good and well my brain don't work well enough for me. We got hit too many times playing football back in the day. I don't think I'll be able to remember all that stuff. One second, let me see.
Nah, you was doing the hitting.
Yeah, sometimes I was doing the hit with my head, and that probably wasn't the best thing either. But we got a real dope checklist I put together. And this is something I put together from talking to other dads, things that I remember taking to the hospital, and some things that I probably should have took, but I didn't take. So very first one,
Yeah.
you're already gonna do it anyway. Your toiletry bag. You gotta
Oh
set
yes,
that
sir.
thing up. You probably already got one set up, man. When you're in the military, going from underway to underway, you kind of keep that
Yes,
thing hooked
sir.
up. Was it cologne, toothpaste, toothbrush? What else you got in there?
Uh, I have retainers. Gotta have my retainers. Uh, gotta have deodorant.
Hey, man.
Deodorant is one of my no-go criteria, man. If I don't have deodorant, I'm not going out the house. Like
Hey, bro,
we
because
gotta
it can
figure
get
it out.
sweaty in there. It can get real in there, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Some
and
people
then
are nervous sweaters too, so you don't want that.
yeah, that's important. And that's gonna be the first time my baby smells me. I want it to be good.
Yeah, because are you gonna do skin
Yeah.
to skin? Have you heard about skin to skin? It's
Yeah, I heard about the skin to skin.
yeah, you wanna do if you're gonna do skin to skin, you might wanna smell like a little Old Spice. Are you an Old Spice too? What are
Yeah.
you, Dove? What you
I'm gonna keep it real, man. that woman's secret is what I use, man. I
Really?
use I use the woman's secret
Ah, I would.
and woman's degree.
Is that a hack right there, bro? Am I missing out right now?
Bro, it's a hack because when you layer it with a male masculine cologne,
Mhm.
you want something different.
Maybe that's the Atlanta, bro. I don't know, man. Y'all be on.
Yeah, bro.
I was trying to learn. I was about to go try the what is it? The Gentleman's Old Spice, the new deodorant they kind of got. It's a little bit gentler, I guess. I don't know if you heard about that
Oh
yet.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that, bro. My wife might not be that happy though. Maybe I need to shave my armpits so she don't know. If I like leave a hair or something like that, she gonna be hot.
Yeah, because if your masculine deodorant has a scent to it,
Yeah.
is it gonna go well with your other smell good? So
Smooth.
that's that's kind of that's kind of what I'm thinking about.
But whatever you're doing, you gotta
So
continue
yeah,
because that's what the baby's gonna smell like. Babies have a
yeah,
very like keen smell. Not saying like they like dogs or anything like that, but that's like the first smell that they're ever gonna, feel
exactly.
have you or whatever. So like when when they come out and they get that skin to skin, they see what mom
Yes, sir.
smells like. If you change that up, they're gonna be like, either I don't like this or I do like this, and they're gonna tell you. Like we even had to.
Yeah.
I think when Tiana went underway, we had to take her pillowcase and put it in the baby's bed just so they could smell the baby, like the baby could smell mom a little. The babies be knowing, bro.
Yo, that is true. They because we learned in our parenting class that babies actually can't see
They be
when
blind
they
for the
first
first
come
couple
out.
of days, right? We're not blind, but like
Yes.
they can't see that far.
Yeah, so they don't know who they're looking at in terms of mom and dad, but they know sound and smell. So that's their way of feeling, connected to, their life source really. So yeah.
Oh, wow. You think about that? If I was in that position, like just get into the world and I know these smells and I don't know nobody's face. You know how like people just try to come up and they get all close to your baby and they're like, I'm gonna be this person to you and like that baby, that's the reason my baby start crying because either your breath stank and they can't see who
Facts.
you are. They already can't see who you are. Now your voice sounds scary and your breath stank. So you probably should back up off that baby car.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
really
lot
like
for a
pet peeve
baby.
I got. You said that's a lot for a baby. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot for a baby.
Yeah, you
Cause
gotta. Some people don't know that boundary sometimes. It's kind of weird. It's kind of one of my pet peeves too. Like I didn't used to. I'm not a very aggressive guy or anything like that, but when you go to the
yeah.
grocery store and people want to see your baby, like you got some people that just don't understand the space. They'll like put their head all the way in the car seat to try to see the baby and get all close. Like I remember one time we were at Sam's Club and there was a very old lady and I feel like she was like following us around the grocery. She probably was. And it wasn't creepy though, because she was just very old. I don't know, 80 years old or something like that. Maybe not that old. But she finally stopped us and gave us this long story about her kids and like all that stuff. And at the end of it, she asked to hold the baby.
Oh Lord. Was this when you had the twins?
Yes.
Oh, so she was trying to hold both of them?
I definitely was gonna have them both. I hope she was on the time.
Oh
But
yeah.
I didn't even want to do one. Like me and T just kind
Oh
of
my
looked at each
goodness.
other and we thought I was like, you know what? She not gonna take off on us. The lady about 80 years old. Positive athlete. Like if she take off on me, bro, this gonna have to. It's gonna be a bad day. But
Yeah, sure.
just to even ask though, like I felt like that. I feel like she shouldn't have asked. Like that's kind of you putting somebody on blast in
Yeah,
a very uncomfortable situation. And I don't think we would have been wrong for saying no. But we allowed her to hold the baby or whatever, for a
yeah.
couple seconds. And she kind of teared up, so we realized that actually she had a moment. Like, we actually did.
Oh,
But if you're listening out there, like y'all don't do that. Give people and their babies their personal space.
yeah. And of course, I haven't had kids yet, but I could definitely see me not wanting to let other people hold my baby, especially having a girl too.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah, I'd be like, oh, hold up, big dog. Yeah.
nah.
Stay back.
Yeah, your
It's not-
protectiveness gonna go like through the roof, dog. Like I can't
Oh
even
yeah.
imagine. I think if the baby was like 3 months, 4 months, or younger, we probably definitely would have said no. But at that time, the baby was like 8 months, almost walk stuff. So I ain't have to worry about her holding the head up or anything like that. But let's get back to the list.
Okay,
Other,
yeah.
this is probably one of the most
We sitting
important things.
talking.
No, I know. I was about to say we just talked. We ain't talked in a
Yeah,
minute, man. So yeah, we try to catch up a
yeah.
little bit. But this is the next thing, bro. You can't forget, and I know you're not gonna forget. We live in a day and age where this is gonna be hard to do. Your phone. Do not forget your phone.
Oh, facts.
And
That's a
most
good
likely
one.
you won't forget the phone, but it's the things around the phone that sometimes us dads forget. The charger. If you got a supercharger, bring that bad boy. And the other thing, for me right now, I've reached the limit with my phone. I feel like every 2 or 3 days I gotta clear my storage out. The one thing you don't
Oh,
want to happen to you when you get there, because you're gonna be in charge of the pictures, you're gonna be in charge of
oh my
calling
God.
everybody. No, you don't want to get there and you can't take no pictures because your phone all jacked up. Got
Hey,
too many videos, no more storage left. That's the worst thing ever is to get all the way through the birth and you got like 3 pictures and the baby not
man. So we got to make sure we have good storage capacity
even.
and be ready to send the videos. So yeah, that's definitely something I have not thought about.
You
So I'm
got it.
definitely gonna have to clear my
Now,
phone out.
are you a good picture taker?
So I think the I think when I take pictures, it communicates what it's supposed to. Other people tell
Bro,
me I'm not a good.
what does that mean?
I feel like I aim and shoot, and the picture captures generally, what's on the other side of the camera. But people always tell me, "Bro, you are not a good picture taker," and I'm like, I mean, were y'all in the picture? Could we see your face? I can't. I can't do anything
That's true.
about what's on the other side of the camera.
Some
So
people real nice with it. Like some people are pseudo like photographers. You know what I'm saying? They get the iPhone, and it's mostly
yeah,
the girls. Let's keep it real. The girls are like way better at taking pictures.
they good with it.
They know where the
They
lighting
good with it.
is. They know how to change the poses and all that stuff.
Yeah,
They
they know the
just
angle.
yeah, they just do a lot. They're pretty good at that. For me,
Yeah,
I just turn the video on and just kind of get it, dog. Like
yeah, and I feel like I get the people on the other side of the camera. I can't fix like if your hair, the angles, that
yeah,
ain't on me. I'm just taking the picture.
yeah, that's not yeah, that's not basically don't try to fight me because you ain't paying me. If you ask me to take a photo, if we in the restaurant, unless you go tip me, don't get mad when the photo jacked up. You just need to learn. You
Right?
need to learn how to do some editing. That's what
Yeah.
you're
You in the
better at.
studio right now.
I know. I'm about to say I'm in the whole studio. Matter of fact, from now on, any picture I get or try to take Sony, I'm gonna send it to you. That's the only way. But he gonna charge me though. Never mind. Let me not do that. He might send me an invoice in the mail. Let's not do that. You
Oh
know what I'm gonna do
nah.
too? Right now,
What you
before I
gonna do?
forget, because you're gonna need this. And you won't get this right after we get off. You probably have to wait a day or two to get
Okay.
the episode. I'm gonna send you
Yeah.
this checklist as I'm going through it. I'm gonna send it to you right now. And what we'll do is we'll bounce back and forth. Like I'll read one, you read one. We'll do it like that. So I'm gonna send it to you right now. All right. So we did toiletry bag. Everybody gotta have that set up. Chargers. And then the next one is snacks. You gotta have snacks. Talk to me. What snacks would you put in there right now? What is the lady like? And I don't know if she's had any like what's the word? Why am I losing everything, bro? I really been hit.
Yeah, snacks. So
Cravings. That's the word I was looking for.
cravings.
Any cravings? Any snack that you can bring?
She really hasn't had any like weird pregnancy cravings. She likes grilled cheese. Um,
I said, yeah, he lucky,
but
real lucky.
yeah, but what she does like is the baked Tito's, the orange kind, not the white cheddar.
Oh, the Cheetos.
So,
I thought you said Tito's. I was like, bro, you can't bring no
oh,
Cheetos
nah, she
or vodka to the
no,
daggone hospital.
we can't be talking.
Yeah,
She ain't
dog.
supposed to be drinking that, not the Tito's.
Yeah, the baby cut through you
Um,
like shot, 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 shot.
yeah. So she's probably gonna be really big on the Cheetos. And then other than that, um, That's been the only consistent thing lately that she's like
All right, then
in terms of
what's snack?
snacks.
This is gonna be your
And
dad
what?
bag. But so
Yeah,
what's the snack, bro? What we eat?
man, I gotta tell you, but it's not. I mean, it's not good. But
It's not good or it's
my
not
number,
good for you.
it's not good for you. But I love Snickers.
Say less.
I love
The
Snickers.
Snickers man.
Snickers are cool. Yeah. Um, my next snack, you know, I really like trail mix, but I like trail mix with the bad stuff in them.
Like
So I'll
M&M.
probably just get like, yeah, like the M&Ms with the
Yeah,
peanuts on the inside of them,
yeah.
and
Come
it's really
on.
not trail mix at that point.
Now
Now
you
you're
eat
just eating
candy
it.
with nuts
You're
on the
eating
inside and
candy.
outside. That's what you eating is candy. But that
Yeah,
the trail mix will go a long way though. I feel like the only bad part is the hard part is for her when she's going into labor, they're gonna tell her she can't eat. And that is probably you don't know how long she's gonna be in labor. All they're gonna do is tell her drink water.
yeah.
You might be able to get her a little. So for me, it's just something that we did. I don't know. I was too afraid the first baby. Like I ain't give her nothing. I was like, nope. I was like, I don't know, like a general or a sergeant or something like that. Whatever they said, that was the law. I was like, no, baby. They told you you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. By like the third birthday was having the twins. Like I said, bro, I felt like a veteran in that bad boy. So I had a whole little bag just straight snacks. Now I'm not saying I was straight feeding her, but you know, you get in the hour 2, 3, 4, and your lady look at you, she like, baby, I'm
Yeah,
break down a little bit, man. You just,
you
hey,
gonna break down.
might sneak her a little, a little M&M here or something like that. I kept little
A
Jello
little bit
things,
won't hurt.
a little spoon of Jello. You know what I'm saying? Won't hurt nobody. And then you got yourself. You don't want to. You cannot run to the vending machine every time you need. So you don't have to
Oh
pep.
nah, yeah,
The last thing you want is to be all the way down
yeah.
to the vending machine trying to get a Snicker, and somebody tell you that the baby. You don't want to do
Oh, yeah. If I missed the baby cover, that is not gonna be
that.
good.
That'll be like a commercial. That'll be a good
Oh
commercial.
yeah.
It won't be good for real life, but that'd be a great commercial.
Oh yeah, it'd be a great commercial. 100% for
That'd be
Snickers. It'd be a good
awesome.
commercial for Snickers.
You'll be able to. You want those snacks for postpartum too. So like when you're in the room and
Yeah.
because I don't know if have you had the hospital food there? Is it any good?
Actually, Piedmont Hospital food ain't bad. And
See,
your insurance, well, our insurance or however it works, pays for the hospital to feed basically two people.
oh,
So you
that's
can order like two sets of food. And like hospital food is not known for being good, but Piedmont, their food is solid.
what y'all
Like
was eating
they
on, bro. Put me on, bro. What y'all was eating on, dog? So I could set it up.
bro, the, the
Set it up.
the breakfast was wild. Like real French toast, not the French toast sticks that they just warmed up, real French toast.
Ooh,
Um, Pancakes. Like
ooh,
they touched the griddle. It's not just a
ooh.
pancake that you throw in the microwave and warm up. Um, they would do omelets if you ask them for an omelet. They
Oh,
would do that too.
they probably
Yeah.
got like a whole real like a kitchen in there. Then. Like they probably
Yes,
really
sir.
getting after it.
Yeah, even the grits. Like in the South, you judge people off of how they do grits. Now, if the grits too soupy, you
Oh,
probably know how they not really,
they don't
they
want it too
probably from
thick and chewy. Ooh.
Massachusetts or something.
Where they drinking unsweet tea at?
Unsweet tea, yeah.
Yeah,
So
well, you know they ain't gonna mess
it
them
held
up.
us down.
You still in Georgia eating grits, so they ain't gonna mess that up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's somebody grandma down there in the kitchen at Piedmont.
Say
We
less.
we need to give her. She deserves a raise. I don't know
They,
how much she makes. But she deserves a
they
raise.
probably keeping somebody grandma hostage in there, man. That's all it is. They keeping somebody grandma
Yeah.
hostage in there, or they bringing leftovers and they feeding it to everybody. It just happened to be so good. I can tell you, our food
Yeah.
was okay. Let me do it like this: the food at our hospital was okay. Now, where me and my
Okay.
wife got lucky at was we actually knew both the head CS and then like
Yes,
the
sir.
first class CS, the culinary specialist for all you non-Navy. We knew both
Yes,
of them.
sir.
They was both on our first ship. So when
Oh,
we found out we was in there, they was like, "Oh, hey, y'all two don't even worry about it. Just make sure you do this, this, and that. I'm making this today. I put a little extra." Bro, we had like steak Diane in there. We had some
yes, sir.
Florentines. Hey, he made sure we got the big piece of chicken, and he used to throw
Yes,
it down on
sir.
the ship. So when he brought it up there, we was straight, dog. But in between, we had to have those snacks, dog. Like you gotta have the stuff that you like, a little honey bun here or there, some trail mix and stuff like that. Cause you don't want to have to run to the vending machine there. So that's good. You at least know what you like. So you're gonna have to go to the store and pick some of them up,
Yeah, I
dog.
might have to go get some. I might go get some today.
You
Yeah.
got you got to find a few more things that she like too, though. Like maybe grab some of those Jellos. That maybe the Jello a little bit better than just giving her a whole like sandwich or something. You know what I'm saying? You might really get a
Yeah.
doctor to do that.
Yeah, because the grilled cheese probably ain't gonna work in labor.
Oh no, oh no, no. Yeah, you're gonna have a long talk with the doctor. You do that. All right, so this one you might actually be able to speak on. I'm just gonna say what it is to bring, and then you're gonna have to tell the people why you need to bring. And hopefully, we on the same page.
Okay, yeah, yeah. That's a fun
You're a
little
dad,
game. Yes,
and
sir.
you're going to the hospital because your wife is going into labor. One of the main things you got to remember is that this is gonna be about baby, and it's gonna be about mom. They're not really
Uh-huh.
focusing on dad that much. And that comes
Nah.
all the way down to where you're staying. So on this list, I put bring a pillow and bring a blanket.
Yeah, that's the so when we stay in a hospital, that was the biggest thing I wish I would have brought is a pillow and a blanket.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
feel your pain right now, bro. Because I was there,
yeah.
number one. And why is that? Talk to me. Why do you wish you bought a pillow and a blanket?
So the hospital pillows, they just not they didn't make them with love. And the blankets, like they're thick, but they're kind of like this woolly material that somebody just put together to say this something here you go, it's something to put over your body for a second.
That is.
Um, and the thread count on their linen gotta be the lowest.
Literally
Gotta be the lowest.
the lowest thread count they could possibly put together to make a sheet. They say, hey, what's the requirement? All right, what's the
Yeah, I like
that's what we gonna do. I feel like they set it up like that, kind of how you're supposed to set up your guest room where stuff is not super comfy, so people don't stay too long.
yeah.
That's what they
So
do
they
in the
can't stay
hospital
too long.
because I don't think
Yeah.
it's not feathers. It can't be feathers. It's like
Nah, it ain't no feathers. I know that for a fact. I didn't open it
really
up, but it
cotton, bro.
wasn't.
It's
Yeah.
really cotton, dog. Like there's no way being in that room, and you kind of got a picture. If you've never been in the hospital room before, after labor and delivery, after having a baby, you got like the normal hospital bed for mom, right? And then what
Yeah.
you see is they'll bring like this medical bassinet in there. I guess that's what I call it. It is not like a really nice IKEA bassinet or nothing like that, but it's a bassinet. That's where the baby's gonna be.
Yeah.
What they put us on
Hmm.
is just this stiff. I remember ours was brownish orange. It's like not really leather, but it is leather with these like
Yeah.
hard wooden side armrests, and like the legs will
Yeah.
go up on it, so you can like lean back, but it's like the angle ain't right. The angle is not like for a natural sleep,
No.
and
It's
you
not
just
conducive to sleep.
it's not at all, bro. So if you're a dad out there, please bring a pillow and a blanket. Did you take a pillow and blanket with you the first time? No,
No.
I wish you could see Sony's face right. That's
No.
the one thing us dads gotta pass around and talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take a pillow, take a pillow and a blanket, because see, dads, you gotta look out for your. Well, see, I'm not a dad, but I'm a
Man,
dad in the making.
yeah.
But they was not concerned about me. I had to figure it out for myself.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm like, we got to put a checklist together for the new dad. That's why I want to make sure that you're prepared.
yeah,
I mean, it's already stressful enough, bro. You got two other people that you got to support. You want to make sure that you set up. I think what TD
yeah.
Jakes tell Oprah was like, if you're only a pint, you can't pour into somebody who needs a gallon. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's a word.
Come on, man. You got to be ready. So let's see what else we got, bro. We got to be ready for this.
Yeah.
All right. So some sort of entertainment. So I know y'all were going back and forth for a little bit. What type of entertainment did y'all bring? I wrote quite a few things down, but what type of entertainment to just pass the time did y'all bring? What helped y'all? What did you?
Yeah. So we bought my laptop screen is pretty big. So we bought I bought my laptop and we had Netflix going.
Right.
The first time we did, Kim really she really liked to lock in on the Netflix.
Okay, what was y'all watching? What y'all watching? What we watching on Netflix?
Oh, see, it was so long ago. But what we have been watching recently, um, it wasn't even the Netflix. It was this other show about some of these FBI agents in Quantico.
Oh,
I'm real bad. I'm real bad with names.
no, you good. I think I know what you're talking about too. So you said Quantico.
Yes,
There wasn't one that was actually called Quantico.
yeah, there was one called Quantico, but this one has you know how, and it wasn't on Netflix. It might have been on Hulu, but they give you the captions. It was a strong black male lead.
Oh, did you go choose that genre?
Nah, it just the AIs for real. They
Oh
already know
yeah.
what you want before you want it.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
they be set up. All right, so
yeah.
you got Netflix. What else? What other type of entertainment you have?
We had cards. So Kim, she's real good at speed. So I play her in speed, but I lose all the time. So
There's some
we
young bucks out here that
did
don't know what
speed.
speed is, bro. You don't gotta explain it to them.
Oh,
But if you out there and you
yeah.
don't know what speed is, just go look it up.
Go have a childhood. uh, of course, she likes the games that you could play with groups of people.
Okay.
So like the taboo,
Mhm.
and Kim will break out a game in a second anyway. So
Oh yeah,
it
that's what I
don't matter.
love about it, bro.
Yeah,
Whenever we at y'all crib, or y'all at our crib, we always got a game going. And I like that she competitive
yeah.
too, so I just like to
Oh
be
yeah,
playing stuff to make her mad just on purpose, just to see if she gonna get riled up. Only second part is
yeah,
she always beat me though. Like her and my wife, when they ever team up, they usually win, but we get competitive. If I got you on my team, we lit. Other than that,
yeah. We lit.
we lit.
So yeah, I think that's with the games, entertainment, and
Okay.
activity. That was pretty good. And then the last time we went, it was cool having family come and go. That was cool. And then we had some friends come by. I have two friends, they're both doctors.
Oh,
So
okay, that's what's up.
I think they had some type of shift close by and they both came and
Oh, cool.
that was fun, having, some people to say, hey, they were saying all these big words.
Yeah,
Are they
that's
does
great
it
for
sound right?
backup.
Yeah.
That's good for us for
So that
backup
was
right
pretty
there.
cool. Yeah. So that was pretty much what we did for entertainment. But she locked in on the shows and Kim likes to, do stuff. So she ended up writing like a church skit and it's based on like because when we went to the hospital it was right before the Easter time frame. So she wrote a church skit and it was based on the trial of Jesus.
Oh,
So she did that, but it was modeled after like the Hamilton play. So it
oh,
was like rhyming and like rapping. So
oh.
she locked in on that and it was actually pretty cold. So like I think she should like copyright it or something. She hasn't
Yeah.
dropped it yet, but
Oh, she ain't dropped it yet.
yeah,
I might
she
have to
hasn't dropped it yet, but
get
it's
the
tough.
sneak peek, dog. I need the sneak peek, dog.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yes.
tough. So she did that. Yeah.
Y'all be on the lookout for that. If that ever drop, we're gonna have to get our hands on that one. So you saying her creative juices already flow. So if anything, maybe bring a journal.
Hmm.
Maybe that would be like another source of entertainment. Like just bringing a journal,
Yeah,
creative juices just kind of flow. Or maybe journal about the time that you're having there. Like that'd be good for both the dad and the mom.
yeah. So we can capture our feelings in a moment.
Come on, dog. There we go.
Yeah,
All right, so let's see.
so I could be present.
You want to be present, but you at least be able to remember it. In case your
Yeah,
phone doesn't have the storage that it needs to have, you want to make sure it's captured.
And so I don't know the sign. Oh, so my daughter is supposed to be a Cancer, and people say Cancers are like moody or something, or like they feel their emotions a lot.
Mhm.
And some people don't even subscribe to all of the astronomy and stuff, but it's interesting to talk about for me, so I
Yeah.
like it. Uh, out here for the tea. So yeah, so I'm gonna need to be in touch. I feel like being married gets you way more in touch with your emotional side, but having a daughter that people are saying is gonna feel her emotions very intensely. I
Mm,
need to make sure I journal my thoughts so I can tell her where my mind was at, what I was feeling when I saw her come into this world. So
yeah, you want to write it all down.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you too, bro.
yeah, I need to write it down.
You're gonna feel it, dog. Like you said, emotions already come out. Like once you get married, when you have a kid, period, boys or girl, it's there's like a trigger that just like flips sometimes, or like a switch that just flips after you have a child. Everything gets emotional, like watching Disney shows. You don't even watch animated stuff like that. But you're gonna start watching
Yeah,
animated stuff because you're gonna have to. I know you hate them. You hated them in college. You probably gonna
yeah.
hate them now, but you're gonna have to like them, Greg, because your baby girl is gonna want to watch them, okay? And you're gonna be crying through all of these ones that you never even seen before. I can see you now going all the way back watching the first Little Mermaid and you crying. So I didn't know it was this good. So why didn't somebody tell you? You're gonna be crying at Toy Story. You're gonna be looking at all this old stuff and all the stuff that you're missing. Okay, have you at least? You at
Lord
least had
Jesus.
to see like the old stuff.
I saw Lion King, but yeah, I don't think I and Kim says the same thing about me and cartoons because I really don't watch cartoons. But yeah, I feel like next time you see me, I'm gonna ask you, do you want to build a snowman? So yeah,
For real,
I know
dog.
I'm probably gonna be changed.
Yeah, you're gonna be forever changed,
Yeah.
bro. And you're gonna be a girl dad. So like, I don't know. You're gonna be on a whole nother level. They don't got Bratz dolls anymore, but still, man, you never know. You're gonna have to get it like the black Barbie mermaid and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's definitely gonna have all of the melanated toys, the Barbies and stuff. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
Sony's got
she's gonna be
girls
locked in.
too. He said, "Be prepared to do their nails, bro. You might end up in one of those nail sessions or a tea party.
Hey,
Gotta be
you
prepared."
know, you know what? I won't mind doing my daughter's nails. I tried to do Kim's nails, but her standard's too high. But
Were you trying to do her feet or like both hands or what?
bro, the feet, I can't get past the feet. I don't get to touch the hands. By the time I get to the third toe, she already ready to light me up and argue with me. So I can't get past the third toe. So I
Oh,
gotta
bro.
I could practice on my baby because my daughter just gonna love me anyway.
Yeah, she
So
gonna love
she
you anyway, bro. The thing is,
she
the
can't
toe's so
complain.
small. The toe's small, bro. So
Yeah,
you have to really be. It might be harder, dog.
yeah, I'm gonna have to do the look. I'm gonna have to work on I'm gonna have to work on my technique. But at least if my daughter don't like it, I can't understand what she's saying until she's probably about 2 or 3. So I'm gonna just assume she loves it.
Yeah, just assume she love it. She gonna love it because you did it regardless, bro. You gonna get the love,
Yeah.
dog. So I wrote this one down. I don't even know why I wrote it down like this. I put bring a change of underwear. Cause I feel like that's something just my mama always tell me. Make sure you always got some clean underwear when you go to the hospital. So you don't know
Right.
how long you're gonna
Yes,
be there.
sir.
You could be there one night.
Yeah.
You might be there overnight, and then you have the baby the next day. So make sure you got some good underwear. Get you some good shorts, man. Get you some stuff that's gonna hold, stuff to keep you clean.
Yeah.
Don't bring the old tattered joints. Like I know they might be the most comfortable,
Nah.
but you don't know what's going down. After the baby comes, what I remember is being in the room, the nurse comes in like every 5 minutes. It is the hardest thing in the world when they're telling you, oh, just let mom rest. And then they come in every 5 minutes to do whatever test, ask her whatever questions, uh, turn the lights on, turn the lights off, get dad and take dad over here, do all this stuff. It's a lot. So you never know if you're gonna be bust down in your drawers. If you got a hole in the back of your drawers, yeah, it's a
Oh
little
Lord.
embarrassing. So
Oh Lord.
bring a good change of drawers, man.
Good change. And that's something I'm real big on. even if you like going on trips or anything, always got to have more underwear than the amount of days that you gone,
Yes, bro.
and at least try to keep a 1.5 or 2.5 ratio for draws the number of days, because that's what you can't go back on. You can't
No.
put on the same. Nah, you just can't do that.
And unless it's like your brother or something, you don't want to be like, hey, even maybe your brother be like, no, you don't be like, hey, dog, you got some extra underwear. Like
That's hard.
you, that's a tough question,
You
bro.
can't go there
You probably get like 2 times in your life to ask the
in your
homeboy,
life. Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
I got the swamp, just I forgot. I lost my bag didn't get from the airport. At that point, you really just gotta hit Walmart. Cause like I said, you only get
That's
two.
fact.
You only
That's
get
fact.
two.
You only get, and then the other issue is your homeboy. What he can't do is after he gives you the draws, he
Oh,
ain't gonna ask for them back.
oh no.
So they gone.
They
Your
gone.
draws
They
are
gone.
gone.
And they
You ain't
can't
gonna.
be the
Hey, big
bad
dog.
underwear. So you just took my man good underwear and he can't have them
Yeah,
back now.
he can't have them back. He gonna get you a good pair, and that's not a question. Hey, big dog. Hey man, you remember them underwear I let you borrow? And I get it ain't go. It ain't going down like that.
No, it's not. Now let me ask you something, bro. So if
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
if
this
your
really
boy
how
let
we
you
be
borrow,
though.
if your boy let you borrow his underwear, do you keep wearing them
Yeah.
even after you, when you get back home? Do you keep them on?
Yo, what if they way more what if your homeboy has a way better picker of knowing where the underwear are? Do you ask your partner, hey man, those underwear felt great. Like where did you get them from? Is that is that something that you could do?
I don't know, bro. You
Is that
gotta be that
acceptable?
close. I feel like I can come at you like that, bro. Like, hey man, like I like the elasticity and the thread count on these underarms. Where you
Yeah,
you Fruit of the Loom? Where you get them from, man? These Ross?
but you can't go into too much detail about.
Nah, bro. You can't.
You gotta just, bro. There's just some really nice underwear.
That's
You can't do too much explaining. You just gotta be like,
you gonna get into bed that night. Your wife gonna be like, I don't remember those. You gotta explain yourself. Hey man, we gotta get off this one. We gonna
yeah. We must stay focused.
let's stay
We
focused.
gotta stay focused.
All right. So along with clothes, man, the one
Yeah.
thing you want to do at the hospital is be comfortable. I guess you
Oh
don't
yeah.
want to be in there in your. I know you might try to look nice, right? But you don't want to be in there in your skinny jeans. You don't want to be in there in your long
No.
denims or anything like
Mm-mm.
that. We're not wearing nothing canvas or Carhartt. You want to be in there in your
Mm-mm.
sweats, something that make you feel
Yeah.
comfortable
Yeah. Yeah.
that you wear around the house. So wherever these people are, they're about to see you half naked most of the time. They're gonna see her naked. They're about to really see any and everything. So there's no need to act like you gotta impress anybody when you're in there. Go in there and be comfortable. So I wrote down bring, nice shirt, chill shirt, and some sweatpants.
Yeah.
Like, and not only sweatpants, if you don't know if it's gonna get cold in there or not. So if you bring one hoodie, and you know because you've been married for a little while, your hoodie is her hoodie. So
Facts.
bring
She
two
taking it.
hoodies, Dad. If you plan on bringing a hoodie, bring two because the first one
Yeah.
is her. What you
Facts.
what you like to wear? What's your go-to, bro? What's your comfortable outfit?
So my comfortable outfit, I got these pair of Atlanta Hawks white sweatpants suit, and that's my go-to comfortable outfit. Um, it's it, and the hoodie, it zips all the way down and zips up,
Right?
so it's versatile. Like I can have it open if it gets a little too warm. I can zip it up. Um, that's probably my go-to comfortable outfit. Um, other than that,
You don't need
that's
much.
probably yeah, that's probably it.
Now, are you a bedroom shoe guy at the hospital, or are you Nike flip flop. What we
Mm.
wearing?
I gotta go with the Crocs.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go.
Matching with the
Gotta go with the
nurses. The
Crocs.
nurses be wearing the Crocs too.
Yeah, and I feel like I need to speak the language.
Okay.
With with the Nike flip flops, it's cool because I like them, but I don't want any stereotypes to come in between me and the amount of service that I require. So, so I don't want So I'm gonna do the flip flops. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. I'm gonna wear my Crocs. And so when I ask the doctor 20 questions, I want her to take her time and answer them.
There we go. She
So
start acting a little
that's
weird. Just raise your foot up a little bit. Just
hey,
hey, I got the. Come on now, got the matching Crocs.
yeah,
Weird on me.
yeah.
And
I'm here with you.
Crocs is comfortable. Like they really are. You're gonna be
Yeah,
running
Crocs is
around doing
comfortable.
everything.
Yeah, and you can put them in sport mode if stuff gets a little dicey. So you good.
Yeah, bro. I just had to teach my mama about the sports mode, bro. She ain't know. My
Yo, she ain't know about the sport mode.
oh, bro. And my brother be wearing Crocs too. So my mom and her husband, I think they went out to, I don't know, YMCA. They went to go work out or something. And Mr. Neal was
Yeah.
like, man, I was out playing hooping with the young boys. And, I'm looking at them like they not ready to play because he had his Crocs on. All dude did was flip the back up, put that mug in sports mode. He trying to figure out
Oh
how in the
Lord.
world this cat out here about dunking the basketball, doing all this stuff in some nursing shoes. Because they had sports mode, bro.
Yo,
Real.
that boy, he had to be different dunking in sport mode. That's how you know. That's how you know somebody for real.
Oh yeah, that make you scared of them. What else we got? Ooh, although you're gonna come comfortable, what you gotta remember too is after a day or two, whenever they release mom, they release baby, there's gonna be some
Hmm.
things. Mom already probably got this, and this is essentially what every sister, every girlfriend, they're all trying to put together an outfit for the family to wear. Like everybody buys a nice onesie because they want that to be the good go home out. When I
Yeah.
buy the onesies for your daughter and I send it to the baby shower, I'm like, ooh, this finna be nice. Mom and dad gonna like it. I want this to be the good go home outfit. Now, for us, what we have to remember is if mom wears a nice good go home outfit and the baby got on a nice good go home outfit, we can't be going home probably in our Hawks shorts and the hoodie jacket.
No.
You at least gotta have on a shirt. Something that a collar shirt, something that you could throw on, something with no stains on it from the Snickers we was eating. Maybe
Yeah.
something like that says like a new dad or dad gang. You want to put on something so when you
Yeah.
take that picture and let everybody know like we're going home. You got on something decent. So don't forget that. Gotta do it.
Gotta have a going home outfit.
You already have one right now set up?
Nah, I don't. I gotta see. I need to figure out if Kim already did some stuff and got the baby and her outfit planned out. So I need to get
Hey
on the same
man.
page. I need to make sure it's no plan uniform of the day that I don't know about.
See, you never
So
know. I can tell you,
yeah,
for
I never
us,
know.
like the parents, we already know when we buy them onesies and stuff. That's what we compete for. When we send y'all stuff
Yeah.
to the baby shower, we competing to try to see because that's gonna be that's it's all it all feels good when you see the Instagram and they going home and they got on the outfit that you bought them. Feels good. So yeah, talk to
Mm.
Kim, bro. See if she already got a little something. Maybe y'all can match colors or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She got a lot of pink, but I could hit him with some pink. I might have to go by K&G or something, but I could get some pink.
You'll be set,
I
bro.
could get some
We
pink.
can rock the pink.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's
we
see.
can rock the pink.
Um, I already know that you're a big music guy. So you already
Oh
gonna
yeah.
have the music. I don't even gotta tell you about that. But some of those other people out there, make sure you put it together a nice little playlist. Like either get a little speaker, a little Amazon Echo, bring it with you. Or if you in there in the room and you know your wife like jazz, don't be in there playing heavy metal. Okay? Don't stress your wife out.
That is true.
She trying to have a baby. She not out here trying to I'm not even gonna go too deep into that. Now, I might, when it's time to push, you might can switch to the heavy metal. You do a little bit of
Yeah, she might need some of that.
yeah, don't stress out. But I'm gonna list two things before we close this thing out. One thing that I wish I would have bought with me that I didn't bring with me the first time, extra bag. That's my little hack. Bring
Oh
one
yeah.
extra bag, like a little book bag or something like that. Something that can go, it don't have to be that big, but the reason why you want to do that is because while you're there, they're gonna give you so many wipes,
Mm.
diapers, little Vaseline, petroleum, like little stuff like they're gonna give you maybe some things for mom, postpartum, stuff that you can use while you're at the hospital, but it's most of the time unlimited. So when they come in and they bring a little 10 to 15 diapers, you use a couple, you put the rest in the bag. Because when they come back, they always
Yeah.
ask you, need anything else? Say, oh yeah, we need some more wipes and diapers. Oh, they don't care. It ain't their money. It ain't their diaper. They can put that in the extra bag. And when you get home, got a little stash of the stuff. Like, feel me?
Oh yeah. That's you're like the second person I heard say that the stuff is free,
Mm-hmm.
but you're the first person I heard say actually bring an extra bag. So
Extra
definitely got to bring an extra bag. Um,
bag.
yeah, because they're literally giving it to you. Your insurance
Mm-hmm.
already covered you,
So
so you
you want
might
to
as
make
well
sure you
just make sure you're good.
take advantage of it. And then the last thing, before I get you out of here, I don't know if you've already done it. You don't have to tell me what you got or anything like that if you haven't. First, I should ask, do you know what a push gift?
So I have been indoctrinated on what a push gift is. Um,
There we go.
now
My audience,
the
can you tell them
the
what a push gift is for the people that don't know?
so a push gift is something is a gift over and beyond the gift of life that God blessed us with.
Mm,
Um, it's a gift that goes to the mom over and above the healthy baby hope pray that the mom has. So we get the mom a gift for having a child. So that's what a push gift is. I found out about it once we got down this um, journey of having a kid. Um, I asked my mom, I got a godmother that I asked. Both of my grandmothers are in heaven. So they didn't know what a push gift was,
mm.
but somehow Kim and some of her friends have found out about this push gift. And so I think it's a thing, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Maybe it's something that got created we didn't know about. But I'll tell you,
I don't. Yeah, I don't know who created it.
I don't know who created it. I don't know what year, but everybody knows now. So the one thing you don't want to do is
Yeah.
forget the push gift. So for all of you gentlemen out there who are going to be in the labor and delivery room, you know that baby's coming. If you haven't heard about the push gift till now, you got from now till then to get it. Because when it's all said and done and you in that room, or maybe it's even when you get home, if they have to ask you for it, you done already messed up. You done already messed up.
Oh, you're already behind the eight ball.
You already
What's a good push gift?
we're gonna have to take that might have to be a whole nother episode, dog. Because everybody's different.
Yeah. What?
A few things, of course, they
What's
gotta
the
come from the heart.
criteria?
Criteria is that you get one. I think that's the criteria. I think as long as you get something, all right, jewelry could be good, nice mommy t-shirt, a bag, PJs, silk robe, those type of things that they can use right after, something with the baby's name on it, things like that. Those are all good. But maybe I'll do a whole
Yeah.
nother episode, a whole nother video on that. That was a really good question. But before I let you go, give me like 1 to 2 minutes, man. I want you to talk to the new dads real quick. You've kind of been through this whole journey for the 9 months and everything. You're now at the end. Speak to them real quick. Just give them some encouragement.
Oh, some encouragement.
Mhm.
All right. Well, fair warning. I'm the son of a Southern Methodist preacher, so I can take 2 minutes. I can take 2 hours,
Give me the
and I
give
can
me the
give
2 minute version.
I could give you an introduction, 3 points, and we could shout and get on out of here. But I just play. Nah, you gonna make it. So we had, we got started on our process. We did in vitro because we both have sickle cell trait. So we wanted to ensure that we had a child that didn't have the sickle cell disease. So that was the entire process. Then we get pregnant, and like 20 weeks in, we him water broke, and so at 20 weeks the child isn't viable. So we ended up going to the hospital. Everything tested. Hey, this is amniotic fluid. We think everybody's gonna go into labor. Child's not viable. There's nothing we can do. Do you want to terminate the child? What kind of options? And so like that's kind of all we were dealing with. And so I mean, at that point in time, we realized like, wow, like Kim could literally feel the baby move, but it wasn't viable. So we prayed, called on other people, to pray. And so literally the water broke, but something sealed up. The child the amniotic sac never lost amniotic fluid. And for those who don't know, the baby sits inside of the sac inside of the mother called the amniotic sac. Amniotic fluid is what fills the sac, and the baby drinks and spits out its own like pee and urine and other stuff that makes the amniotic fluid. But the fluid never went down. Things worked out. We were able to leave the hospital. And so a few weeks ago, she even got taken off a high risk portion. Like a week ago, she got taken off of the high risk portion of the pregnancy. So you're gonna make it a blessing. It's a blessing to have a child. So just have faith. And then when the child comes, if you're not married or whatever your situation is, just ensure that you're as locked in as possible with the mom. The most important thing I think we could do for kids is have a good relationship with the mom. And then if you're a dad, and I know a lot of youth in America right now are growing up without dad. So how do I know how to be a dad if I never had one? Just show up. Just show up every day, and you're gonna figure it out. And if you need any guidance, if you are part of a particular faith community, find some solace at a good church home. If not, just find a mentor somewhere. And there's plenty of dads. And I feel like everyone's figuring it out, so no one has all the answers. But just show up every day, and it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. And I'm not even a dad, so of course, what credibility do I have? But we all gonna make it. We're gonna make it together.
Here we go. We're gonna make it together.
Yeah, so we
I
got
love
it.
you, man. Thank you for showing up today,
Yeah.
man. Doing this
Oh
for
no,
my
thank you. I like what you're doing. You have 4 beautiful kids and a wife. Y'all are amazing. Y'all gave us hope when we saw how y'all were managing 4 kids. And I was like, oh, y'all got it together. So I know we can do it. If we do it half as good as y'all, we'll be okay. So we felt like, y'all give us inspiration, especially in the parenting department with kids and balancing life and still being able to enjoy yourself. So yeah, we appreciate you.
Of course, man. I love you, man. Thank you for those kind words. We're gonna get
Yeah,
together
love you too.
probably later on this season. I want to talk more about that story. But until then, here for the Daddians, we out.